Hello my sweeties, welcome back to my channel with Mommy Paulette. So today I have an exciting video, and as you can tell I am all dolled up and nowhere to go. Well, there's a reason behind that. I am collaborating with 20 other YouTubers who love makeup as much as I do, and we are doing a look inspired by the phrase back to basics, and it is hosted by Bailey. So thank you very much for hosting it, Bailey, and I will link the playlist below so you can check them out and see their interpretation on what they think about the key phrase back to basics. So anyways, so what I think or what comes to mind is Christina Aguilera. If you wanna be with me, I'm a genie in a bottle. Well, actually not that song. It is actually the album that she dropped, the Back to Basics. And if you remember in the album, she is wearing a bold red lipstick, a black eyeliner, and a very neutral eyeshadow. So I kind of want to recreate that look, as well as my supposedly iconic look back in the 80s. It was a smoky eyeshadow. But it was a black smoky eyeshadow, but now I'm more of a neutral toned down type of gal. So I'm going to go in with the dark browns, as you can tell, and a bold red lipstick to complete the look. And when I think of back to basics, I also think like no contour, no highlighter, no bronzer. So I'm just going to keep it simple. The only thing that's going to be out there is the lashes, as you can tell. But yeah, if you want to see how I create this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so I already washed my face, and I already did the toner. I already applied some facial moisturizer. So now I'm going to go in with my Becca primer, which I'm currently using, and I'm loving it. It comes in like purple, but don't worry, it's not going to make your face look all purple. Alright, so I'm going to go in there and just apply it everywhere where the foundation is going to be. And so, see, back in the days I didn't wear primer, so I don't know if I should have just skipped that step. But right now I feel like I cannot live without primer. Like, I'm okay with not doing like contour or highlighter. I don't have to do that. So now I'm going to go in with the concealer. So, back in the days, let's see, alright, so I'm going to go in with the concealer by Makeup Forever. It is their newest concealer, the HD, well, the Ultra HD, and it is in the shade 42, which I think it's a little bit darker for my tone, a little too peachy, if you will. But I think with my foundation, it'll like even it out. So I'm just applying this. So I feel like back then my skin was pretty smooth, so I didn't require a lot of concealer. And now I just really want to conceal like any scarring, any mole bags. So, and I used to use the one that used to look like a lipstick. That's the kind of concealer I used to do. But I really do like more the liquid formula because it blends way better. So that is it for the concealer. Next I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And it is in the shade 235, and so far I have been loving this one. I ran out the other day and I wanted to try a new foundation, but then I was like, well, if I already found something that I like, why? Why go and mess it up, you know? So just dab it all around, and once everything looks blended, I will go ahead and use my my BellaPierre setting powder in the banana powder. And just put it under my eyes. Alright, so while that sets, I am going to go ahead and use the pressed powder. And I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 230. So like I did not used to use pressed powder foundation for a very long time. I think once I was like 20, that's when I started because my face kind of broke out and I was like so insecure that I'm like, oh, I need to like hide the pimples, and so I started wearing foundation and powder and all that stuff. But for a very long time I did not even touch powder or foundation. But nowadays I feel like I can't live without it because I have like patchy skin now. I mean, I could still walk out of the house without foundation and powder, like I'm okay with that, but I prefer putting it on. So next, I am going to use the Laura Geller New York. And look at that, I really am digging this blush. It is called Tropic Hues, and look at all this blend, so pretty. And so with my angle brush, the Firma 103, I'm going to go ahead and just use that. And the way my sister taught me how to put on blush is to smile, and on the apples of your cheeks, just apply the blush. I think I used to go really heavy back in the days with the blush. Like I really love this whole rosy, pinky effect. You know what I should do? I should, like, in a different video, put in like inserts of pictures of how I used to do my makeup. That way you can get an idea of what my makeup looked back in my 20s and my teens. And a lot has changed. So now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. makeup mist just to set everything. So definitely more steps than what I used to do, but I feel like these steps I probably cannot live without. Comment below and let me know what makeup steps you must have. Like, so if you have to choose between concealer and foundation, which one would you take off the equation? Or if you have to choose between bronzer and blush, who would you choose? Let me know in the comment below which products you must have and you cannot live without, because right now I cannot live without that setting spray. Alright, so now moving on to my eyebrow. I will go ahead and make it quick and hopefully I don't mess up. So I usually like to brush it with a spoolie, and this spoolie is actually from IT Cosmetics in the Brow Power. I don't have any more product left. I ran out of that. But I'm going to go ahead and use my IMAC Eyebrow pencil in Lingerie. And I do really like it because look at how tiny it is. You can make precise strokes. So I do like that. And this one actually came in one of my boxy charms. And I am finally using it. So I feel like as I got older, my brows have been not as thick, not as dark as they used to be. So now I do fill them in. Like I do have eyebrows, but they're like patchy and somewhat thin. So I'm just going to do one eyebrow on camera, and then the other one I'll do it off camera to kind of make this video not too long. Let me know in the comments below what comes to mind when you think of the word back to basics. I already lined it in with the pencil. I'm going to brush it again. And now I'm going to take my angled liner by Bodyography Pro, and I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, which as you can see I've used a whole lot. It is their little eyebrow kit, and I always use the middle one. Just feel like I like it, like I haven't changed it because it's just really something that I'm comfortable with. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and brush it again. I feel like I'm still trying to figure out my eyebrows. Like, so far I've been liking this technique, but I kind of started doing more, I feel like I was holding the pencil a bit light, so now I'm kind of pushing it a little bit harder. I'm now putting more pressure on the pencil, so kind of digging it. I feel like I have to use this little mascara looking thing. It's the BrowGal. Their tinted brow gel with microfibers, and it is in the Brown Hair 02, and it is by the BrowGal. And if you open it up, it looks like a little tiny mascara. And to tell you the truth, back in the days I really wanted like super dark eyebrows, so I would literally take a mascara, like a black mascara, and just kind of like go on my eyebrow, and it would be like super thick, super dark, and I don't know, I was digging that look. But I think looking back, it wasn't that great of a look. Anyways, I'm going to do my other eyebrow off of camera, and then I'll come back with the eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Tarteist mascara by Tarte. And I was actually going to try to apply falsies, but I can't find my eyelash glue, so mascara it is. So I'm going to apply it on top of my eyelashes, and I usually do at the bottom of the eyelashes, just to bring more drama to the look. But I like to apply it first before I do the eyeshadow to avoid, well, I mean, the mess is going to be there, but it'll be easier to clean it up. Alright, so I went ahead and zoomed in so you can get a closer look at my eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with my Iconic Mini by Absolute New York. And I'm just going to take the shade Fluff, and I'm going to use my brush, my flat shader brush by Bodyography Pro, and just apply it everywhere. So the Purr palette, the Soy Ray Diaries. I hope I'm saying it right. And I'm gonna take Private Party, not where the crease, but like below the crease and stopping at the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. eye crease brush, and I'm gonna start with the shade Gala and do small circles, and as they say, window wipers, and just kind of go back and forth where my crease is at, and just work my way to the darker colors. Next, I'm going to take the color Splurge. Just go only halfway this time. So before I used to probably just do one shade right here. Now I like the whole ombre effect. And it's all about blending technique. So I mean, I'm not a pro yet, but keep practicing so that my blending can look better and better and better. So you just want to continue building on with the browns. And what I like about this palette is it has a nice flow to the browns. Like the browns are not the same, but they go really, really nice together. So like if you are looking for a palette that is neutral and it takes you there slowly, this is the palette. So now I am going to go in with my Eco Tools and start blending. This is a dual brush. Just, you know, blend it towards the middle to avoid that harsh look. And so, again, if you feel like you need a little bit more shade, go in. So, I'm gonna go in again with Splurge. And then the last color I'm gonna use is Epic because it's like a dark brown. For that one, I'm gonna get only the corners and do small little circles. Alright, so now I am going to brush off any fallout with my brush. Just brush off any excess. And then go in with my Eco Tools, the blending part, blending brush. Just blend. So that is it for that. And last but not least, I'm going to take the Brilliant Eye Brightener by Thrive Cosmetics. And I am going to do the bottom of my arch of my brow. And then right here in the inner corner, just to brighten it up. And then I'm going to take the blending part. Now I'm going to fold, even with my finger, just lightly blend. And that is that look. And then now I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom of my waterline. But I'm not going to use all the browns. I'm only going to use a little bit. And I like this little brush by e.l.f. and it is their concealer brush. It is so tiny and it gets right to the spots that I need to get to. So just kind of go underneath the eyelashes and follow the line underneath. Then last but not least, I will go with the Epic and just do the corner. And now I'm going to take my Eco Dual brush and use the smudge part. At this point, I can either wear black eyeliner or leave it as is. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the eyelashes off camera, and I will finish off the look with the lipstick. And I will do my other eye as well. Be right back. This is what my eyeshadow looks like after I apply both eyeshadows on each eye, and eyeliner and the false lashes. These are not the best false lashes, but these were the ones I had handy. This is what my eyeshadow looks like once it's completed, and I will be back to show you the final look. so I'm going to go ahead and finish the look by applying my lip liner. I'm going to be using the Karl Lagerfelt ModelCo in a red shade. So I'm going to go for a bold red lipstick. I'm actually eating Cheetos, so forgot to wipe it. Oh crap. This lip liner is really soft. You can actually fill it in. And I read that supposedly if you fill it in and your lipstick kind of fades, you'll have a backup to backup. And maybe I shouldn't be wearing red if I'm going to be rocking a red lipstick, but I guess I didn't think through with my wardrobe. So that is it for the lip liner, and I am going to be applying my ColourPop I Love Satin collaboration, and it is the Arriba, which I've been dying to try, so it's the first time I'm going to try it. And I've been eyeing this liquid lipstick for a while now. And to be quite honest, I'm a huge fan of ColourPop. And I actually bought a few things that I've been meaning to show you guys. I think every Thursday they come out with the best launches ever. So they did another collaboration with I Love Satin, and it is so pretty. The eyeshadow palette, it is called Through My Eyes, which I am dying to get. Let me know if you are interested in me purchasing it so that I can review it and make a look for you. Because I have been wanting to get that one, and then I'm still contemplating if I want to get the Becky G eyeshadow palette. But anyways, so this is the Arriba liquid lipstick by ColourPop, and it is so vividly red. I like it. So this completes the look, and as you can see, kind of try to do my hair a little bit here. So it is a bold red lipstick with brown eyeshadow and some falsies, and very minimal on the cheeks. So I went ahead and opted out on the highlighter, on the contour, and the bronzer, and I just did a little bit of blush, just keeping it natural, keeping it old school, and this is my complete look. Hope you like it. I'll do a close-up. Spending time with me on how I recreated this look, and again, this is in collaboration with other 20 YouTubers who love makeup like I do, and we are all doing our own makeup look inspired by the phrase back to basics. So go check them out. I will link the playlist below. See what they've created. Maybe we kind of created the same thing. Maybe we think it's different. Maybe somebody else created a bolder look. But go check them out, support them, and let me know if you like my look. And again, this was hosted by Bailey, and thank you for letting me be part of this collaboration. It is my first YouTube collaboration, which I am excited. So hope you liked this video, and hopefully you had fun creating this look with me. And if you did, make sure to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. And I will see you next time, as my daughter says.